What's good, everyone? Infamous Legacy here, back at it again with another Marvel's Avengers gear guide video. And in this gear guide video, I'm going to be focusing on Iron Man's Apex Power gear set, also known as a Centurion Mark 15 gear set, which you guys can obtain from either running the priority mission after every daily reset or completing the Ruskaya event objectives. So the Ruskaya protocol event will happen every couple months or so. And this event right here will award you a range and melee piece when you complete the character or hero specific objectives. And when you complete the main objectives, you'll be able to obtain a heroic and defensive piece for all your heroes. So definitely a good event if you're trying to complete that Apex Power gear set. So now with Iron Man's Apex Power gear set, there's actually one particular gear piece that is very good, and a lot of mains use it. Mains meaning a lot of Iron Man mains, and that is his heroic slot. So I actually just completed the event recently while I'm recording this video, and I actually got a heroic piece with 2 stats, which came with precision and valor, and you guys can see how crazy those stats are looking right now. But the reason why this gear piece is really good is because of the 2 perks at the bottom. Rampant Spike, 150% critical damage while overcharge, and you gain an extra arc overload charge. So if we quickly go over to our skills, specialty, so your support heroic ability is your arc overload, and this will actually put you in an overcharged state for 10 seconds, and then that will relate to the second perk. So when you're doing damage, you'll have 150% increased critical damage while in that overcharged state. So regardless of the other pieces I'm about to show you, the heroic piece is a must for Iron Man. He is very good with this gear piece when it comes to any content in the game currently. Moving on to the defensive slot. Also with this, it can come with Resolve, Precision, and Valor. So you definitely want to make sure you get this gear piece with Precision and Valor, or Precision, Valor, and Resolve. Resolve will give you a little bit more health for your Iron Man. Back to the defensive slot. This can come with Resilience, Intensity, and Resolve. And this is a defensive slot where the first perk, it's pretty decent. Gain 10 points of intrinsic energy while collecting intrinsic orbs, and also grants 10 points of intrinsic energy while performing takedowns. So it's an alright gear piece, nothing too crazy. The last perk is also pretty decent, but again, the heroic piece is what you really want to focus on with the Apex Power gear set. Now over to the range piece. So if you're a new Iron Man and you just need a range piece, you can try and get this. The problem with this is it can come with so many variations. So variations with status effects, and also repulsors and lasers or rockets. So that can happen on this range piece. And it does roll with precision, proficiency, and intensity. But it does come with a pretty interesting perk, which is a third one, Rampant Breaker, 20% increased damage while overcharged. So similar to the heroic slot, you can do some extra damage while you're in an overcharged state. This is a decent range piece, nothing crazy. You guys can obviously get better range pieces in the game that's better than this. So I won't recommend trying to farm this unless, again, you're trying to complete your collection, like how I've been trying to do. So make sure you do get this with precision and proficiency though, and intensity when you get this range piece, and make sure it comes with rockets and lasers. Moving on to the melee piece. This is honestly, the perks are pretty decent, but the stats are horrible because with Iron Man, remember, you want to focus on precision and valor with his build, just because his rockets do precision and valor damage, his lasers do precision and valor damage, and his repulsors do precision and valor damage. With melee attacks, you're just going to be spamming like light combo finishers like this, and that's his melee attacks. It's nothing crazy. You're not going to be running a melee Iron Man build just with spamming the square button or the X button if you're on Xbox. So make sure if you do end up getting a piece like this, it is going to come with might, resilience, and proficiency, or sometimes it might come with resilience and proficiency, but something I'll never use. But if you do want it, it can come with signature attacks. Signature attacks is when you are doing this right here. Or, yeah, let's go here. Right there as well. But the first perk, 20% increased status damage from heavy attacks. And then this also can come with very different, you know, status effects. And also either a signature or light combo finisher perk. And then it also has the third perk, grants 10 points of intrinsic energy while collecting heroic orbs. So different from what this is. When you're collecting heroic orbs, you get 10 points of intrinsic energy. The defensive slot, when you're collecting intrinsic orbs, you get 10 points of intrinsic energy. And intrinsic energy is really important for Iron Man because that's what he depends on when he's using his attacks. But again, with the melee piece, nothing really special. You guys can get something totally better than this. And this comes with might, resilience, and proficiency, which again, those stats don't even relate to Iron Man. So the verdict is the heroic piece. This is what I will aim for if you are an Iron Man player, because this heroic piece is something that you will be using in any mission in the game that's happening right now. So make sure you get this, and you guys can see the full stats here at 165 power level. So that's the video of Iron Man's Apex Power exotic gear set. If you guys do have any questions, let me know in the comments below. Make sure you show your support by hitting that like and subscribe button. Until next time, I'm out. You guys take care. Peace.